Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and we're going to be doing a deck profile of my favorite all-time card game, which is Naruto. This was made by Bandai back then in the mid-2000s. It stopped around whenever they made that video game for Naruto, the Ultimate Ninja Storm. That was the last printing. I believe it was Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, if I'm not mistaken. This is a very hard card game to get into now because prices are like crazy expensive. But I remember as a kid just buying so much of it. And I really have like 2 5K boxes of Naruto. It's insane. But other than that, we're going to get started with deck profile. The deck profile is my Naruto Toad deck. Starting off with our zero cost ninjas, we're playing 3 messenger ninjas. Pretty much this is a searcher for us to replace him because his ability reads, during your mission phase you can reveal the top 6 cards of your deck. If there are 1 or more ninja cards with an interest cost of 1 or less and a lightning symbol, you can discard this ninja, and in that case put 1 of them in play and return the rest and shuffle your deck. If not, shuffle your reveal cards into your deck. So it's just pretty good. It gets us our 1 cost or our 0 cost cards. So next we're playing 3 Gamma. Just a big body. 0 cost 4/0. He has a valid. This ninja cannot use jutsu cards. But other than that, we have him for early game aggression. Downside, he can't use jutsus. Next, we're playing 2 of the Great Toad Sage. He has a valid. So what valid is, it's an effect where you still get the effect even if the ninja is injured. It reads, when one of your ninja toads becomes the user of a jutsu, you can draw 1 card. So that's a pretty good ability. Next, we're playing the 1 of Gamatatsu. He has a pretty decent ability. The second one, it's a valid, where, well, the first one, it reads, the ninja can't be the user of jutsu cards, but the second one's what we really want, is ninja toad ninjas cards in your hand get -1 entrance cost. So that's pretty good for us. So we're pretty much never going to have them go out to battle because we just want to lower our interest costs of our ninja toads. Next, we have 2 of Kushina Uzumaki. She is a growth, which is pretty good. So we could growth into her to give her +1/+1 stats. This card reads, it's a valid. While you control a Naruto Uzumaki, this ninja gets +1/+1. So that's pretty good. So Naruto makes her a 1/3 if Naruto's in play. But this is the main thing that we really need, is the second one, which is the valid. All your Tail Beast ninja cards with the printed entrance cost of 7 or more, and animal ninja cards with the printed cost of 7 or more get -2 interest cost and -1 hand cost. So that is pretty big for us because of our extra deck, which we'll go over later. But we're playing 2 of her. Or I'm sorry, we're playing 3 of her actually. So 3 of Kushina. I was like, where'd the other one go? I felt like I played more. Next we have our last 1 drop is Karin. So she's really here for us to heal. She has ambush, the keyword ambush, which means we can have her in the chakra and we could put her into play as deployment from our chakra area. That's what the ambush trait means. So the ability of absorption, like I said, it's just a heal. It's a valid exchange of jutsu, or during the mission we can move 1 card in your opponent's discard pile to the chakra area, and we can heal 1 of our other ninjas. Really good. I pretty much believe this is essentially a staple in every deck because you have a healer. That rounds up our 1 cost, which was in total 4. Next, we're going to the 2-drops. Only playing 2, and that's the 2 Gamakichi, which has a growth. Gamakichi reads, he's a leaf, animal, ninja toad, and growth. And also his effect, when this ninja is put in play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck and you can reveal a Ninja Toad Ninja card from among them and move it to your hand, then move the rest to the bottom of your deck in any order. Just a good filter to get our bigger cost Ninja Toads. So moving on to the 3-drops, so we're playing 2 of this Naruto and then 1 of this Naruto. So this Naruto, it reads, during your mission phase, while you have 3 or more chakra, you can discard this ninja, and in that case, put 1 Ninetales Cloak ninja card from your reinforcement deck. And we'll be going over that later. This is a really good Naruto. This was only limited 1 during tournament. It reads, valid, when this ninja is deployed, you can search your deck or discard pile for 1 mission with the lightning and or wind symbol and reveal it and place it in your hand. If you search your deck, shuffle your deck, and he also gets a valid, your other leaf ninjas get +0/+1. So this is really good because we're going to be searching for some good mission cards. Alright, the next 3-drop is Jiraiya Childhood. He is a 3/1, so he is going to cost us 1 hand cost to play him. He has 2 valids. The first one is this ninja gets +1/+1 for each of your other injured ninjas. And the second valid is when your opponent deploys a ninja card, you can move 1 card with a lightning symbol in your discard pile to your chakra. So that's really good to help fuel your chakra so you can be able to play your jutsus. Next 3-drop that we're playing is 2 Shimas. Shima, she has the keyword Senjutsu. So Senjutsu is the keyword that states for jutsu cards that you play. It counts as colorless to be able to play the jutsu. So you don't have to meet the actual requirement of which specific symbol you use, because Senjutsu, you can use it as a colorless, so any symbol will be good enough. But other than that, her effect is when this ninja is put in play, you can search your deck for a Fukasaku ninja card and reveal it and then move it to your hand. Next is when this ninja is put in play, heal target lightning ninja you control. Really good. So she searches for this guy right here, which Fukasaku is a 4 cost. He has the keyword Senjutsu as well, and he reads, when this ninja is put in play, you can search for Shima. So he's searching for the wife, and then put it into your hand. And he has a valid, when this ninja is sacrificed, draw 2 cards. You will see how he is sacrificed later. Next, we're playing 2 Gamma Hero. He is a 5 cost and 1 hand cost. He is an 8/2, so he's really strong with that. He's a Ninja Toad, and this ninja card cannot be put in play unless you control an Oil Ninja. So we do control Oil Ninja because a lot of our toads are oil. Well, I would say all of them are oil, actually. And then also our Naruto is oil, and then our Jiraiya is oil. So we got a bunch of oils in deck to be able to play him. But yeah, he's just pretty much just a big hitter. 8/2, that's really strong. But other than that, he doesn't have much going for him. Our next 5-drop, we have the 1 Gamaken. He's a 5/2 healthy, 5/0 injured. And his ability reads, it's a valid. When this ninja is put in play, remove every animal ninja your opponent controls with an interest cost of 2 or less from the game. His other valid is this ninja's team can block up to 2 teams. The block teams use the combined team power. So this is pretty good. So when you only have one guy, if you don't have that many people out right now, and your opponent has a lot of teams, he sends 3 out, he could block 2 of them, and that's going to be really good. So that helps you with battle rewards. But the only downside is the block teams, they use the combined team power. So you're pretty much going to get hit with an outstanding victory. Next, we have one of the other best cards in the deck. This is one of them. We have the Fourfold Kage. He is 5'1". His stats healthy 5'3", and when he's hurt, he's 6'4". Just like Naruto, he gets stronger when he's hurt. And he has a really good ability. 2 valids. So the first valid is during your mission phase, you can discard 2 of your chakra. In that case, place a Ninja Blade coin symbolizing a marked coin on one of your opponent's ninjas. And the second valid is during the exchange of jutsu, you can place this ninja in any of your battling teams in any position. In that case, if there are 1 or more ninjas with marked coins in the opposing team, give 1 damage to those ninjas. So that's really good. Super good, because you could just flat out give people damages right there. Okay, so that rounds up our 5. So moving on to our 6. We are playing one of the Giant Toe Ninja. Cost 1, hand cost. His stats are healthy 6'4", injured 5'2". The effect that he has is when this ninja is put in play, you can select and move one of your opponent's ninjas with an injured cost of 3 or less to the bottom of your owner's deck. It's just good removal, spot removal. Next, we are moving to a 6 cost. We are playing one of the 5th Hokage, just another healer for us. Has the keyword mastery, which means we could actually reuse jutsu cards that we already played by discarding I believe I have to look it over again. It's either a card from hand or a jutsu card, something like that. But other than that, she has a pretty good ability. Valid exchange of jutsu, costs 1 chakra, heal 1, or heal target ninja and draw a card. Pretty good. So we have 2 healers, and the draw card helps. All right, this rounds up our ninjas in our main deck. Is Naruto Uzumaki Sage Mode. He's a 7'1". He has Senjutsu and Flashpoint, and his ability reads, when this ninja is put in play, change the power of up to 3 target ninjas to 0/0 and have their effect text negated during the turn. That is super good. You could essentially, because once you get to turn 7, you're getting close to ending the game, and being able to put 3 target ninjas to 0/0, you could make your opponent's 3 head ninjas that you know that they want to block with 0/0. They're not going to want to block after that, or if they do, they're probably going to die. This is a game changer, and with stats at 7'3", healthy, and 8'2", this is really good. So we are playing 1. This is a starter deck card. Crazy because it's hard to get the starter deck. Its starter deck is going for a decent amount of money. I want to say last time I checked, it was like $100 or something like that for this starter deck. It's crazy because I bought the starter decks like many moons ago for like $10, and the fact that it's at 100 plus is insane. But yeah, this dude's really good. All right, that rounds up our ninjas and our main deck. So now we're moving on to our mission cards. We're playing 9 mission cards. So the first mission card is where you have 3 Sage Training Ground. So the effect is, well, it's a 2 cost or 2 entrance cost, 1 hand cost. The effects read: search your deck for a Naruto Uzumaki ninja card, reveal it and move it to your hand, then shuffle your deck. If you control a ninja with Senjutsu, draw a card. Really good. Nice little search for Naruto. And we could choose during the game whichever Naruto we go for. We get the Naruto that could search for a mission card, or the Naruto where we could go into the Nine-Tailed Fox Cloak. Next, we're playing 2 of the Sage Returns. It's a 2 interest cost, 1 hand cost. Effect read, search your deck for 1 Ninja Toad ninja card, reveal it, and shuffle your deck. If you control a Senjutsu ninja and that Ninja Toad ninja card's interest cost is less than your turn marker, put it in play. Otherwise, move the Ninja Toad ninja card to your hand. Really good, because you play this late game where you're probably on like turn 7, 8, 9. You could take one of these and like have one of these big guys in play right here, or even this one, and you just cheat them in play. It's really good. Next, we have 3 of the Toad Sage. It is a 3 entrance cost, 1 hand cost effect. You can reveal 1 Ninja Toad card in your deck and move it to the bottom of your deck. In that case, draw 3 cards. Drawing cards is pretty darn good in this game to help see what you need. And to round off our missions, we have only 1 group lesson. Interest cost 3, hand cost 1. Effect, move up to 3 cards with a lightning symbol in your discard pile to your chakra area. Additionally, if you have a Naruto Uzumaki in play, draw 2 cards. Really good. Just charge up your chakra, and you'll see why once we move on to the reinforcement deck, which is the extra deck. Now moving on to the Jutsu cards, we have 3 of the Toad Mouthtrap, just a negate. Next, we have the 2 collaboration ninjutsu wind style Toad Flame Bombs. Man, that was a mouthful. It is, you can either paint it with 2 lightning and 1 any symbol, or 4 of any symbol. Requirements is a Ninja Toad. Target is 1 ninja opposing the user. Effect is you enter the target. Also has a combination of wind and fire. Give 1 damage to every ninja in the target's team. So we're pretty much going to use this whenever we have Fukatsu and Shima in play, because the combination gives both the wind and the fire. If we use that while they're in play, then we get that combination. Next, we're playing Summoning Jutsu. So this card was really good back in the day. It got so good that it became a ban card. You'll see why. Because for 2 lightning, the requirements is oil combat attributes, which is pretty much our whole deck. The effect reads, search your deck for 1 Ninja Toad ninja card and reveal it and move it into the user's team in any position. Then shuffle your deck. At the end of the turn, if the user did not have an interest cost of 4 or more, move that Ninja Toad to your hand. You can see why this became a ban card, because crazy to cheat cards in. And the part where if the user did not have an interest cost of 4 or more, move that Ninja Toad to your hand. So if you're playing someone with the interest cost of 4 or more, they don't go, the ninja that you summon with this card doesn't go back to the hand, which is crazy. And then to round off our jutsus, we have 3 different versions of the Rasengan. So we have the Sage Jutsu Rasengan Barrage, costs 3 lightning. Requirements is Naruto Uzumaki plus an entrance cost of 3 or more. Target is 1 opposing ninja. You get 2 damage to the target. He has an expert, which if you have Sage Mode Naruto and Sage Mode Naruto is the user, you give 1 damage to 1 opposing ninja. So you're giving an additional damage to another ninja. After that, we have this Rasengan, which is 3 lightning to use it. Naruto Uzumaki plus clone status, or Konohamaru plus clone status, or the 4th Hokage, or Jiraiya. The target is 1 ninja opposing the user. Give 2 damage to the target. If the target is discarded due to this effect, you can move up to 2 cards from your discard pile to your chakra area. Super good. And then the last one is just a regular Rasengan that costs 2 lightning and X of any symbol. Requirements is Naruto Uzumaki plus clone status or Jiraiya or the full Hokage. Target every ninja and up to 2 of your opponent's battling teams. Flip a ninja blade coin X times and give 1 damage to the target. That is crazy good. If it was up to me, I would probably play 3 of these Rasengans because this is easily the best one in my opinion. But I kind of wanted to be a little diverse and play 3 different Rasengans. I might end up probably taking this one out because this one's only it's restricted to only Naruto instead of me being able to use Jiraiya or the fourth Hokage, because we do have Jiraiya and fourth Hokage. But that rounds up our main deck. Now we're going to be going over our reinforcement deck. So we have 2 of the Naruto Ninetales Cloak. Entry cost is 4. His valid reads, at the start of your turn, each player moves the top 3 cards of their deck into their chakra area. And the other valid is, during your mission phase, while you have 5 or more chakra, you can discard this ninja. In that case, put in play 1 Tail Beast ninja card from the reinforcement deck. Super good, because this is who we're going to be cheating in, which entry cost is 5 with a hand cost of 1. Naruto Uzumaki Tail Beast form. His valid reads, at the start of your turn, move the top 3 cards of your deck to your chakra area. So you can see we're constantly gaining chakra with these first 2 forms. Other valid is, during your mission phase, if you have 10 or more chakra, you can discard this ninja. In that case, put in play 1 Four Tails ninja from the reinforcement deck. And again, his stats are 8-0 healthy, 9-0 injured. The next one, we are playing 2 of the Four Tails. That's what this sheet's in. Now, he is a 6 interest cost, 1 hand cost. His stats are X0 on both healthy and injured. And his valid reads X equals the total number of cards in your chakra area. So if you have 10 cards in chakra, he's a 10-0. His other valid is, at the end of your turn, give 1 damage to all other ninjas with an interest cost less than the number of cards in your chakra. Super crazy. So if your opponent doesn't have a way to out this, you're constantly going to be hurting them, and also your guys as well too. So do take that into account because it's all ninjas. All right, next we have the Naruto Uzumaki Six Tails. He's 8 inches cost, 1 hand cost. He reads valid, attacker, or mission phase. Discard 1 Naruto Uzumaki Four Tails, which is this one right here. From your village, if you have 15 or more chakra, put this ninja card in play. His next valid is, when this ninja card is put in play, discard all of the ninjas. Crazy, he's just a board wipe. So when you're in a tough situation, you got this guy in with 15 or more, you're sacrificing this to play him. And then his last valid is, at the end of each turn, heal this ninja. That is insane. This guy's constantly healing himself. The next chain, as you can see, we hit the 9-tail fox spirit. Interest cost is 9, hand cost is 0. He's a 9-9, both on healthy and injured. And his ability is valid, attacker, mission. Discard 1 Naruto Uzumaki Six Tails from your village. Put this ninja in play. When this ninja is put in play, you win the game. So as you can see, you're pretty much, this is actual valid win con. You're always trading up, leveling up to get to this guy to win the game. Next, we are playing a 1 of Jiraiya and the 4th Hokage. This is a squad, has mastery. So squad just means you have to have both of these guys in play to be able to put this squad card in play. All of your opponent's chakra are considered only to have lightning symbols and cannot have any other symbol. Guys, you don't know how strong this is. If you're playing someone who is wind or light, or not lightning, wind or fire or earth, and you put this card in play, you shut them down until they they are able to injure this ninja, because unfortunately it's not a valid. This is a valid. This probably would have been a ban card. So they could easily out this if they hurt him. But if they can't, then we shut down them being able to play their jutsus, which is why this is definitely in here. Next, we have another squad, which is Naruto and Jiraiya. They have Mastery. It just costs a 7. He's a 7-3 healthy, 9-4 injured. Has a valid. When this ninja is sent out to attack, you can move one jutsu or mission card from your discard pile to your chakra area to your hand. Just good recursion, being able to get things back. Next, we have one of Naruto and the 4th Hokage. 6-3 healthy, 9-4 injured. He has a valid. When this ninja is put in play, give 1 damage to all your opponent's ninjas. And his next valid is when this ninja is removed from play due to showdown, heal all of your opponent's ninjas. That's the unfortunate part, is if he gets KO'd during the showdown, then all your opponent's ninjas are healed. But other than that, being able to give 1 damage to all opposing opponent's ninjas when it's put in play is pretty darn good. Next, we have Sakura and Tsunade. I used to be able to make this, but I can't make it anymore because I took Sakura out. So that right there is honestly filler for another card that we'll go over towards the end of this video. But just ignore this because we can't play it right now because we only have Tsunade. But we did back then. But we'll just read what it does. It has the valid. While you have only female ninjas in play, each of your female ninjas, including this ninja, cannot be affected by effects of jutsus used by your opponent's male ninja and effects of your opponent's male ninjas. So this will be good for all female deck. So that's going to get put somewhere else. Next, guys, we're going to go over one card that took me forever to get. I remember buying so many 10s so we could get this card, and we finally got it. And then after that, we kept seeing more of this card. I'm like, why are we seeing more of this card now? It took me forever to get it, but once I got it, I started seeing more and more when I was opening packs. And that is the Sage Mode Jiraiya. So he's able to be put in play by sacrificing Jiraiya, Fukasaku, and Shima. So remember, his ability was whenever he sacrificed, you draw 2 cards. This is how he sacrificed to go into Sage Mode. And Jiraiya is a 10-5 healthy, 8-4 injured. He has Senjutsu, and his ability is a valid. Any number in this effect text that targets jutsu cards used by this ninja are increased by 1. Insane. Literally, because it's you have cards, which I have, says target 1 ninja. You make it target 2 ninjas. Target 2 ninjas, you're targeting 3. And this dude uses abilities. Crazy. Now, last but not least, we have the Holy Grail of Naruto Uzumaki card game, and that is Sage Mode Naruto. This card was super hard to find. I actually have another one. It's in a case, but if I didn't have it in its case, he'd definitely be put in this deck. And that technically takes the spot of this one, so I technically will say I'll have 2 of them because I actually do own 2 of them, but I just have another one just in its case. I don't want to take it out. But this guy reads, which is incredible. He has Mastery. He has Senjutsu. We sacrifice Naruto Uzumaki with an cost of 3 or more. His stats are 7-3 healthy, 8-2 injured. And his valid is your discard pile is considered to be your chakra area. When you play a jutsu, move all chakra used to pay for that jutsu to the bottom of your deck. This is pretty much in game when you're pretty much all out of like resources and your discard pile is very, very thick. And you're just going to be playing jutsu cards, just relying on you using your discard pile instead. Super good card. But other than that, that wraps up this deck. Let me know what you guys think about it. It is a very fun deck. If you like these, I could go over my other deck profiles. I do have a shotting gun deck, and then I do have a pain deck. So let me know what you guys think. Also, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe to boost the algorithm of this so more people can see this video. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you again later.